comment,
and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh.
What's up, guys? It's DK Wrestler here from a Funko Popcast, and in today's video, I'm going to be making a top 10 list of Entertainment Earth exclusive Funko Pops. But before that happens, make sure you press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, let's check it out. So like I said, today's video is a top 10 list of Entertainment Earth exclusive Funko Pops due to the fact that last Thursday actually marked the 25th anniversary of Entertainment Earth. So I thought for this momentous occasion that I would make a top 10 list of my favorite Entertainment Earth exclusive Pops. And I couldn't do the video last week when the anniversary happened due to the fact that our channel was doing the 5 days of content on My Hero Academia's 5th anniversary as an anime. And it so happens that last week, Entertainment Earth also announced a brand new exclusive Funko Pop in honor of their 25th anniversary. So is that going to make this list today? Well, you guys are going to find out right now as I'm going to tell you guys my number 10 pick. Coming in at number 10, it is the glow-in-the-dark Reptar from Rugrats. Now, I used to have the original version of this pop, but I did a little trade with MD Shady, I think last year for it, so I let go of that pop. But it's still a really cool pop, and for this pop specifically, it's glow-in-the-dark, so I can only imagine this pop glows green, which is just totally cool because green is such a great color to, I guess, use a black light on, and it glows very well. The reason it's so low on my list is because of the fact that all it is just an already existing Funko Pop, but they added a glow-in-the-dark, texture to it or paint applicant to it instead of just making a different mold of Reptar like they have done. But anyways, let's move on to my number 9 pick. So coming in at number 9, it is the black and white Marilyn Monroe for the Icons lineup. I think this pop actually looks better than the common version just because, yeah, the common version is pretty cool. It's got a pink box. It's not black and white. But what I really like about this black and white variant is the fact that it's basically accurate to the actual photo that was taken, or it was part of, I can't remember if it was a photo shoot or it was a part of a movie scene where she's above the, I guess, grating or whatever, and then kind of the wind blows up from her skirt, and her skirt kind of flies everywhere, and she's kind of trying to catch it there. It would be black and white because this would have been taken in the 50s, I believe, and I don't think really anything color was so common until I would say the 60s, even though in the 30s we did get a colored movie as in Wizard of Oz. The reason it's low on my list at number 9 is because I feel like I have more of a personal reaction with the next pops that are going to appear on this list. Let's check out my number 8 pick. So coming in at number 8, it is the 6-inch Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Retro Toys lineup. I think the detail on this pop is really, really cool. Not really knowing much about Krang as it is. The colors that are used on this pop is really, really cool, and I love that thing that's inside of them. Reasons at number 8 is because I think once again, I have more of a personal reaction to the next few pops that are going to be on this list. So without further ado, let's check out my number 7 pick. So coming in at number 7, it is the newly announced 25th anniversary The Rock for the WWE lineup. First of all, reason that this is above Krang on this list is because, once again, I probably mentioned it so many times already, I have more personal reaction to The Rock than I would of Krang from Ninja Turtles. Although that Ninja Turtles pop is really cool in detail, I just feel that I would rather buy this Rock figure than I would like the Krang figure. This Rock figure is actually pretty cool just for the fact that it's got the WWE Championship belt, and that's what's really bringing out the detail of this pop is that championship belt alone. Although the body though is kind of plain, you got the Bring It shirt, which I mean it is accurate to the shirt that he was wearing at the time when he presented this WWE Championship. He's got his hand out like this because he's let's bring it, and then he's got his eyebrow raised, which I can't see why Funko wouldn't make a Rock pop that doesn't have his eyebrow raised because he's notorious for having his eyebrow raised, so might as well have that raising eyebrow. Reason it's a little low on the list is mainly because of the detail. I feel like these next pops have way more detail than this pop. So without further ado, let's check out my number 6 pick. So coming in at number 6, it is the Dennis Nedry and Dilophosaurus 2-pack from the Jurassic Park 25th anniversary lineup. Now, I've only seen Jurassic Park a handful of times, but I do love the detail of these Funko Pops. I'm pretty sure this is from the scene where, like, Dennis is like looking at the dinosaur and like this dinosaur spits up some black goo and it's all over his face, which I think that's what really brings up the detail for this, is because it's super scene accurate. It's not just like a black spot that they painted on. They added more of like, you know, dots on it, and that it's more spread out instead of just a blob on his face. And even the Dilophosaurus, which I'm surprised I haven't botched that name yet, is detail itself with the colors that's involved. And of course, dinosaur pops that Funko make are really detailed in general, so it's really cool that we got this kind of 2-pack. So without further ado, let's check out my number 5 pick. So coming in at number 5, it is the Flocked Grumpy Cat. This pop is really, really cool. I love the idea that they made this flocked because, of course, Grumpy Cat, he's of course a cat. I'm sure everyone knows who Grumpy Cat is. Really, really cool that they did this, and I love the fact that they actually had blue eyes in this instead of your regular white eyes or black eyes, just because it makes the other colors of this Funko Pop stand out really, really well. And especially when it's in flocked form, there's kind of a difference with colors as terms to comparing a flocked variant of a pop to the normal, like, vinyl plastic look of a normal Funko Pop. But anyways, guys, let's move on to my number 4 pick. So coming in at number 4, it is the Diamond Collection Elvis Presley. Now, I feel like this is one of, if not the best Elvis Presley pops that Funko had made, at least for the newer lineup, or maybe overall now as I think about it. I kind of love the expression on Elvis's face where it's like partially closed and is like, The fact that it's Diamond Collection, although I'm not the biggest fan of Diamond Collection, and regular subscribers of this channel have probably heard me discuss, and MD, I guess, on our podcast, of how we aren't the biggest fan of Diamond Collection because of how Funko likes to use Diamond Collection a lot for a lot of pointless things, but in this case, this is how Diamond Collection should be used on pops, like this Elvis with this outfit. Let's move on to my number 3 pick. So coming in at number 3, it is the Walter White in green hazmat suit from Breaking Bad. Now, Breaking Bad is one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and I have a couple pops from the lineup, and I was planning on getting the whole set, but it's become so expensive, especially with the exclusives, including this one, which is worth $144 Canadian as I'm recording this video right now. And I think the green hazmat suit does look pretty cool compared to, I think it's the yellow one for the more original ones. So this pop is really, really cool, especially for a pop that was made, I'm pretty sure, in 2014. Reasons at number 3 and not either 2 or 1 is because I feel like these next 2 pops are pops that I'm probably going to eventually get into my collection. So that's why it just fell through of possibly making it into the top 2, but I knew it had to be in the top 3. So anyways, guys, let's move on to my number 2 pick. So coming in at number 2, it is the glow-in-the-dark full cowling Deku from My Hero Academia. This pop looks pretty cool from what I've seen, especially basically just finishing My Hero Academia, at least the first 4 seasons. I have not seen the 5th season yet because there's no English dub version yet. I do love this version of Deku, and it is my favorite Deku that Funko has made thus far. I love how they have the energy around him, and you even have the X across his forehead when he's about to go into full cowling mode using his one-for-all quirk. The reason this pop is not at number 1 is because of the fact that I feel like my number 1 pick was kind of a huge surprise to everyone, and it's kind of near dear to my heart. So without further ado, let's check out my number 1 pick. So coming in at number 1, my favorite Entertainment Earth exclusive Funko Pop is the Spider-Man vs. Spider-Man 2-pack. Although it's just simply 2 Spider-Man pops that are exactly the same. That's the whole point, because if you've ever seen that scene from the 60s animation and it ended up becoming a huge meme in at least the last 10 years, Funko just taking the idea of doing certain memes into Funko Pops now, and I love that they did this. It's near dear to my heart because I loved Spider-Man growing up, and I think this scene is awesome, and especially what they've done with the box also, where in the insert there, it's actually the background of what the scene is with the truck and part of that wall there to recreate the scene. And that's how it's positioned in the box too, where you have the one Spider-Man like pointing and the other one's pointing like that, and they're pointing in different directions, which is really, really cool. Really, really cool box art also. So overall, when you got some Funko Pops and the box overall kind of giving you that package deal that's worth paying whatever the price is for the 2-pack on Entertainment Earth's website. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, comment in the comment section below, and let me know what your favorite Entertainment Earth exclusive pop was. Was it one that was listed on my list, or was it something that I didn't list at all? Let me know in the comment section below. And like I said earlier, press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here. Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.